I'll just, you know what? I'll just go. It just started.
We're running it. We're running it.
Oh yeah, we're running this.
We're running it.
He's the creepy doctor character. Why are you surprised?
What is? Oh yeah.
What is happening?
Number one. Meet Loki. Loki's Loki. They're a Danganronpa fan. They have their fiance in the back. Hide. Ignore him. He's a piece of shit.
Oh.
Then we have Johnny. Then we have Johnny, who doesn't have Twitter.
That's a good thing.
Everyone's personality trait. Dav the Chad, Loki the Danganronpa fan.
The Twitterless.
The Twitterless.
There's a reason I don't have Twitter.
Oh yeah, no, I deleted Twitter, but like not actually, and I continued to look at it, and I feel bad about myself.
Yeah.
I would get canceled on Twitter because I want to fuck a Lego.
I've been trying to get canceled on Twitter for the longest time.
Well, you can't cancel yourself on Twitter if you don't have the power of the K-pop stands.
Anyway, welcome to the Agonycast podcast. Today we have our first guest on the series, Controlled Chaos, or if you want to use your real name, I don't care, tell me.
Jade.
Okay, cool, real name established. Speak for yourself, because I don't want to introduce you any further.
Do you want to give yourself like an introduction so like the viewers have some basis of personality?
All 4 viewers, yeah.
I'm also a Danganronpa fan. I attempt to go off Twitter, and I am also a Chad. Those are the 3 personality traits that are allowed, right?
You're a fusion of all 3 of us, I see.
Yes.
Horrible.
That means I'm more powerful than you 3 combined.
Yeah.
No.
We can't. It takes 3 of us to match your power.
That's why I'm the first guest. I'm the only person that can rival.
I'm regretting letting you into
who
this.
can contain this power.
It's okay. I think I know. I think I have a secret weapon.
What's your secret weapon?
Hold on,
Oh.
What? You can't just say you have a secret
Oh,
weapon
no.
and not give it to us.
No.
That's my stream background right now. That is actually my stream
Why
background.
is it your stream background?
Because
Because I have something on my stream where it's like, hey, if you have 10,000 channel points, you can redeem like a background that like I obviously like I have to approve. I can't just like put porn behind me, but like you can give me any image that's Twitch TOS approved.
So
and
what,
Dav
this
sent me
motherfucker-
that.
I was about to say, so this motherfucker sent you that?
You can thank Loki for that one, who's currently muted because
I was about to
words.
No,
So,
it was either
I'm-
between Allah or that one.
Allah is
I
a
think-
great
I
image.
think both are equally in very different realms of chaotic.
Allah was my stream background for at least a month.
A whole month.
A whole month.
Johnny, are you
I'm
Not
familiar?
even kidding.
I'm impressed and terrified.
Are you familiar with the Allah image that she's referring to?
I'm very excited because this episode has a topic I can get in the zone about.
Oh no. What are we trying to do? What are we trying to do?
So-
Okay, so number one, we
I
can
was gonna say, do you want me to
no.
explain?
We don't have to start off right
We're not
there.
gonna go balls deep immediately.
You know,
into
we have a
Hellfire.
guest first. You know, we should do guest things.
Oh god, what's guess things?
Tell us a
You're
funny
phrasing-
joke.
You're phrasing it like
This sounds like I'm about to be indoctrinated.
Tell us a
somewhere,
funny
but
joke,
it's like,
Jade.
It's either a cult and or a sex cult.
What's the difference? Tell us a joke, Jade.
we gotta ask.
Why
the
was
sandwich
6 afraid of
question.
7?
We gotta ask the sandwich.
Jade, why was
question.
6 afraid of 7?
7 committed vehicular manslaughter.
Because 7 was a registered 6 offender.
shut the
Damn.
fuck up.
Anyway, transitioning into the next
Fucking
topic.
mouth.
Speaking of registered 6 offenders.
No.
Okay, I guess we're going straight into it.
Dad,
I guess we're going straight into it.
Dav, that cannot be the segue. That cannot be the segue.
I listen, I thought a whole 5 minutes for a segue to this.
Oh my god. Well, one, that
Can
was
I-
a fantastic segue.
Can I
so, like,
can
what
I go into detail what we're talking about, Devin?
Absolutely we can.
Okay, so the three of us have access to Twitter. We don't proactively use it, but we have access, correct?
I mean,
At least
I
access
do.
to YouTube.
I've known about this man since I was 12.
I have known for a concerningly long time as well, and Loki sent an image to perfectly summarize what I'm about to bring up. We're talking about fucking goddamn Chris Chan.
We're talking about Chris. That's right, Jade.
For very quick clarity, for the people who...
That's the proper response.
For quick clarity of Chris Chan, there's Christian Weston Chandler. Problem is, they are a very known
registered sex offender.
No, just end the sentence there. Just end the sentence there.
They are very known. They are a very known.
They're known.
So, hello, we can hear you.
Because then isn't it like, I'm not sure if it's true, but isn't it like, Chris Chan is probably the internet's most documented person?
Not probably, is.
Is
the proper.
Like they are literally the most documented person.
Yep.
On the internet, and I'm gonna make this very clear. Chris claims to be trans. Problem is, Chris is known for being a fucking creep.
Yeah. So funny story. Chris was only trans to get with lesbian girls.
Was that confirmed?
Yeah.
Wait, no, it was. Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
But run that back. I did not know this.
I don't know how you guys feel about that personally. I think it's a little bit yikes.
Personally, I'm a little.
But
not gonna lie.
listen, before it escalates to that point, you gotta understand the tragedy of Christian Weston Chandler, or from birth name Christopher Weston Chandler.
We're going straight. Well, okay, wait. Before we continue, can I send the timeline?
Sure, you can send the timeline.
Here is
a character.
I love that
he's a timeline.
I love that
he's
he's
to 2015.
More and more attention now because of the unfortunate incident that happened between their mom. Yeah, this is almost impossible to see on the computer.
Yeah, no, it's like almost impossible to see, but I have it open on another tab on Google. But this thing goes to 2015, and this details a large portion of like the important stuff I think we're going to be talking about today.
I hope to God we talk about other things than Chris Chan.
I would hope, but
we gotta hit our quota of talking about Persona once at least.
We just filled our quota.
No, not yet. We gotta do a few things.
Talking about the horrors that is Chris Chan, we have to talk about Lego Ninjago.
I was about to say, do we want to talk about Lego Ninjago before I go on a massive tangent with Chris Story?
Say something before you guys.
Sorry, my fiance is invading the podcast.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I was just trying to watch anime and it sent me to a hentai website.
Yeah,
they do that.
They do that.
What anime?
It happens.
I'm watching
Angels of
Death.
That makes even more sense.
Wait, Angels of Death?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Can I go on a singular tangent?
Absolutely. Listen, this is only tangent.
Yeah, so my partner Vic, not my Vic partner,
Right.
watched the Angels of Death anime. And it was like, hey, it's an RPG Maker game. I don't know why I said it such a weird pronunciation, but it's an RPG Maker game. How about you check it out? So during the Steam sale, I bought it. I'm 2 hours in. It's not good.
Wait, okay. Is it better or worse than the anime? Because I heard a lot of fans of the original game say that the anime is somehow worse.
I really like the game.
I'm middling on the game. It's just Zach, the main the secondary main character of for just quick rundown, Angels of Death, this girl wakes up where basically she has to go through these floors of murderers in order to try to escape. But on the first floor, she meets the first murderer named Zach, who then follows her up to the next floor, and then turns out to be her buddy for the rest of the game. You can tell that this game was targeted to 2010 emos.
Explain.
Hardcore.
How much My Chemical Romance is there?
We're talking we're talking Linkin Park levels of meth in your arm.
Ooh, okay, that's a pretty heavy allegation.
We're talking not even like Danger Days MCR where they kind of got into like just casual rock, you know, like Party Poison stuff like that.
This is like
we're talking like Helena bass boosted with sad kittens dying in the background with tears, like teardrops on my guitar somehow woven in there, all like crushed up and snorted.
Wait, are we also gonna add in that it's like injected into the fucking arm as well at the same time?
Oh yeah, no, you're
like
snorting.
You're snorting it, and you're also just injecting it in your arm.
Whole line.
I mean, like, I'm gonna spoil the game. I'm gonna spoil the game because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we don't care about spoiler warnings.
I was about to say, are you okay on spoiling
Every single episode we spoil a Persona.
I'm just going to sin the design of Zach.
Gotcha.
That.
Oh.
You see what I mean now?
That's like a Homestuck OC. Ooh.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no.
Wow. You killed him. You fucking killed him.
Oh my god.
The entire relationship between this 20-something and 12-year-old, I think, is that
Actually 15.
15.
That it's still vaguely
still
weird.
But like,
so
the
weird.
thing is, they have like a brother-sister dynamic where she is so dead inside that basically Zach desperately wants to kill her, but only if they get out, because then she will be happy enough that she doesn't want to die. Therefore, it's fun for him to kill her. But right now, because she's
like
so
backwards
depressed,
logic.
it's not fun to kill her, so they're teamed up.
Dude, I would be Zach's worst nightmare.
The entirety of her trying to save him is like, oh hey, I just want him to kill me. I don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah,
really.
it's literally just like, yo, can you murder me? And him going, oh, but it's not fun now.
For the record, like, we sound like we're playing it up a bit. We're not.
I don't know.
The slightest.
The only RPG Maker titles that I know are Aoni and Corpse Party. Like, those are my only exposure.
I know way too many RPG Maker games. What is the deal with Aoi? Was that supposed to be scary?
I
watched,
never
like,
found it scary.
highlights of that game.
I think what Aoni was supposed to be was that it was supposed to be a horror game, but it aged really poorly.
The best comparison I could see is it's a photoshopped Yandere dev.
But here's the thing, Yandere dev doesn't finish his games. Aoni is finished.
No. I'm talking about the face of Aoi.
Yeah, yeah.
Photoshopped Yandere dev. Look at this man, and tell me that it's not a photoshopped Yandere dev.
Yeah, I love that picture so much. I didn't realize that this is Aoni until I looked into the culture of it a little bit. But like Mao would send me like super like garbled like sound over this image because you know he's Mao.
Can you like describe the sound?
Like sometimes it would range from like an extra fart reverb to like just random like alien speech. I can't like I can't.
I discovered that there was actually a Japanese movie based on Aoi.
Oh yeah, and like the live action version of Aoi looks somehow scarier.
It looks like this, and I want to watch it because it looks so dog shit.
Oh my god, that's a Monsters Inc. monster.
Let me find a. This is
describe it as. Do not describe it as.
Look at this.
Dude, Gantz had better CG. Oof.
Gantz. I don't know if you're really setting the bar.
Good.
I don't know if you're setting the bar too high or too low.
I liked Gantz.
Saying it's Gantz.
Listen, I liked Gantz. It was a bad CG, but God, you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
I feel like if my girl is telling me not to worry about him, which implies
don't worry about the purple
thing.
Monster.
I was about to say, if you're telling me not to worry, I'm gonna fucking worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the voices.
Not out of oh, he's gonna fuck my wife thing, but more as in how are you talking to that thing?
Don't remind me.
I think it would have been funnier if they just kept the PNG and just moved it still. And, like, keyframed it.
No.
It's a Danganronpa character, you just flip it, sheath in.
No. It's like fucking, he doesn't have the walk sprite, so he's just sliding around the entire movie.
No, you know the whole thing of like that Sherlock game where they just didn't feel like coding in.
Oh my god! I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's that. It's the teleporting Holmes, but Aoi.
Yeah.
That is horrifying.
There's an anime on Crunchyroll I've seen when I've been browsing for things. Is it like a cutesy chibi thing? Because that's what it looks like. Or is it an actual rendition of the game? Let me look up the name of the anime real quick.
I want to watch the Aoi movie so badly because it looks just like a time.
I want to see somebody.
Is a really well-written Lego.
Oh, so help me fucking God.
Oh, they actually took it seriously. It is. The cover...
Listen, best written... Listen. Okay, he is such a goodly written character that he's better written than any Danganronpa character. And I can say that because...
What are we talking about? I'm trying to talk about the Aoi anime.
Loki, were you like deafened for like 20 minutes?
This shit. Like, it looks cutesy, but no, I looked at some of the... like screen caps from it. No, apparently they tried to take it seriously, but it's
literally the 5-head meme. That's literally the 5-head emote. It's just it's this.
It's literally just that. It's just that. It's just that.
It's just that.
I can't even deny that. I can't argue this. It's true.
So on the subject of anime, Bakemonogatari. I'm kidding. Kizumonogatari.
Hey.
Let us discuss Kiss Shot Esaurelia Orion Heart Underblade for a minute here.
You know what also anime? Persona. Let's talk about Persona.
Jade
How about let's talk about Beastars Season 2?
Yeah, you know what? Let's go on about Beastars Season 2. Tell me about the gangster ass
I'm a
Lego
Beastars fan.
sheet.
I can help talk about this. This is the thing in my field house.
Has everyone seen Beastars at least 1 or 2?
I've seen Season 1, but I don't care enough to watch Season 2.
Okay, look, have you seen Season 1 or Season 2? I just want to make sure that everyone...
I've seen Season 1, but you know what? You can spoil Season 2. I will be okay.
Season 2 is bad.
Really?
Yeah, okay, so here's my hot take. Season 2 is worse. Like, I really liked Season 1. Season 1 was really, really good. Season 2 is not, like, you know the plot that you don't care about? Like, the whole mafia plot?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That turns into half the show.
Is it like a 91 Days scenario? Because not 91 Days. 91 Days was a revenge.
91 Days was a revenge thing, yeah.
Gangster?
Gangster? You know how at the end of Season 1, Rui shoots the mafia leader?
Right.
Wait, okay, actually, I have a question real quick. Is his name Rui and not Louis?
Here's the thing, like, I can't tell anymore because translations keep fucking changing it. Sometimes it's Rui, sometimes it's Louis. I don't fucking know anymore.
With Rui just because the spelling of it is with an R.
I'm gonna go with Louis because that's what I'm more familiar with.
Okay.
Oh, Louis.
If I'm wrong, you can fully correct me.
I'm not entirely sure either. I see a combination of the two a lot of the time.
I'll say Rui, you say Louis, so someone.
So somebody wins here.
Yeah. So at least at least the comment section can get mad at one person.
Yeah.
There has to be one person for them to get mad at.
Jade, I'm gonna break it to you. We don't have an audience to have a mad comment section. So say whatever the hell you want.
I will look up what the right pronunciation. Yeah, I will look up what the right pronunciation is, and I will send my 15 different Google accounts at you.
No.
It's all the same comment, copy and pasted.
I have challenged the Danganronpa fandom at least 30 times in this podcast to come and find me. I've threatened to shoot several.
Have they not found you yet?
No, I care.
We all know we're in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We've been
there.
No.
We're not in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Totally not in
Alaska.
Yeah. Totally not.
We've been deceiving you the entire time. We're actually in the middle of Alaska.
What? We are? You've doxed me again.
Shut.
Shucks.
Willikers.
Okay, so yeah, fucking the mafia plotline is picked back up, and
It's
I mean
bad.
I don't think it's bad. I think it's good because Louis really didn't have much of a character arc within season 1. I mean, he did have one, but he kind of just showed up at the end to kill the mafia leader.
Less of one in this.
Dude, the manga does treat it, honestly, I think a little bit better. Season 2, I still think, is a really good adaptation of the manga, and it really amplified the Murder Solution arc. Because with the Murder Solution arc, it was a lot more theatrical somehow than the entire thing with Bill. Like, somehow the Murder Solution arc is a lot more theatrical in a sense. Not literally. It's played up a little bit more, you know what I mean? It's all very much upping the ante. And with the entirety of season 2, it really amplified how the entirety of, the Murder Solution arc went down, because it gave us a lot better. I shouldn't be going on this entire tirade when I'm reading chat. I was about to say I can see you two.
Makes crack cocaine, snorts it. I think the thing with me is the best plotline in season 1 was just kind of the smaller scale high school drama.
Good.
And the relationship between Haru and Legoshi, along with their relationships with all the rest of the cast.
You really preferred that kind of dynamic with how.
Yeah, but now they've because that was what the focus was, and I like the end where he had to go out and face the mafia in order to go get Haru back. But it was a small stand thing. If Haru died in the grand scheme of things, wouldn't matter. But to Legoshi and a couple people at the school, yeah, it matters a whole hell of a lot. But now in season 2, the ante has been up so much that I can't care.
There wasn't a natural progression of it.
Yeah, where Rui is now suddenly the leader of one of the most important mafia in Japan. Okay, cool. It feels, and he's 17. It's
yeah.
Okay.
The manga handled the transition a little bit better, and I think it's because there was such a massive gap between season 1 and season 2.
Yeah, it was okay, we're picking up with this, and a lot of you barely get any Haru. A lot the best parts of season 2 are the talking with people in the high
and again,
school.
The whole Murder Solution arc, Lugosi's entire thing of trying to figure out what the fuck happened to Tem is really good. And they really, really upped the fucking tension with finding out the truth. Because, when I read the manga, I really thought that the, finding out the truth of what happened to Tem and finding out that it wasn't really a fully on-purpose thing adds a lot more to it. And when they put it into motion and gave it the voice actors fucking killed it, by the way.
Yeah, the voice actors are phenomenal.
The voice actors are wonderful.
I think my problem with it was the messaging. Beastars obviously kind of always has these messages. You can compare it to the subject of racism with them using literally the words of segregation. But my issue was I don't want I am always constantly the person of I don't want to say your fave is problematic, but
yeah, I can get that. I can get behind that. I'm not yeah.
Listen, you can like it. I like Danganronpa. There's so much shit wrong with that. Just there is some weird messaging in, or coding specifically in Tim's death and the death and his the killer. Spoilers if you don't care about season 2.
Yeah,
but
I've been trying to skirt around
it
a tiny bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the bear who did it. The reason why I have to say that is it's coded as a gay romance gone wrong combined with weird mental health things. Because it's okay, I am suppressing my true self that I can't show to anyone. First person I can expose myself to, another dude, and we start getting along. Okay, now I'm going to stop taking my medication so I can show my true self to you so we can go closer together. Mind you, as well...
Sorry, I had a horrible thought.
Yeah, mind you as well,
No,
bear is literally, like, is the term for a older gay man.
I was gonna make a joke about fucking normal pills. He stopped taking his normal pills.
He stopped taking them. They were literally normal pills, though.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, like, I can get where you're coming from, and, like, the entire thing makes sense when you isolate it in Beastar's world, but when you take it out of its context and you apply some more real-world logic to it, obviously you're gonna go, wait a fucking minute.
Wait, why is coded so weirdly? Why are you making a bear character who is seemingly
Why is Vor happening? Why is Vor happening?
Why is Vor happening? And why is this like kind of weird mental health? It was just
again,
really
it makes
weirdly coded.
It makes sense in Beastar's world because
Yeah,
the entire thing is carnivores and herbivores.
Yeah,
And when you
literally
isolate it
the
in Beastars, it makes sense. It's perfectly fine. It's when you add the real world context, it's fucking weird.
If the only way to interpret Beastars correctly is to not interpret any real world meaning at all.
Because you will lose your fucking mind.
Because it's wrong. It just comes down to being like, okay, racism doesn't fit, mental health doesn't fully fit, all of this shit doesn't fully fit, so we're just
we're gonna fuck the system.
Yeah, you can't take it as anything but carnivores and herbivores.
There's good messages in there. The problem is applying the real world logic to it gets very fucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, season 2, good. It's a good adaptation. Like, it's a really good adaptation. It's just, it comes down to personal preference, obviously. Like, I was about to say, do you two want to come back? Do you two want to come back? You two have been role-playing in the chat for, like, the entire time. We've been seeing this, by the way.
What?
Just been role-playing as Adachi and Yu Narukami.
Who?
Yu is the official name of Persona 4 protagonist. You wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You've just been role-playing, and you see, he's in our AU. Adachi is
punted a child.
Yes,
You
Adachi.
punted a child.
Listen, in our
You kicked Nanako like a football.
In our AU, Adachi, he makes drugs and then Yu does them, and then like he keeps killing Yu, but because Yu is a Persona protagonist, he keeps coming back because of the power of friendship.
and then Adachi kicks
Do you see
Nanako
what I have to
again,
deal with?
and then he says,
Do you see what I have to deal with?
"Now to go to Dojima." In that
Do you
voice.
see what I deal with? I'm the one with the
Yeah.
brain cell here, apparently.
No, you're not. You're
I
just
don't know
talking
how.
about. You're just talking about furry roleplay. I don't know what you're on about. You're talking
Are
about
we gonna-
furry mafia, furry
We're
91
Talking about
days.
looking too far into the furry anime.
About homo-romantic animals.
Subtext in the furry anime.
Okay, so I'm gonna outright say
where
it.
Lugosi, spoilers for season 2 again, where fucking Lugosi just eats a man's foot, gains the power to kill God, and then beats up a bear.
Is this Persona?
Is this Persona?
Okay, so I'm just gonna outright out Jade right now. She's a Chie best girl person.
Chie is best girl.
Okay, you know what? I semi-agree with you. I semi-agree with you.
No,
She was
no,
my
no, no,
first
no,
best
no,
girl.
no.
The only other one is the edgy girl that sits with
Oh,
big nose man.
I'm Yokiko. Oh, Marie.
What noise did you just make?
My best
What
Yukiko
noise did you
impression.
just make?
My best Yukiko impression. Oh,
Run that back again?
I'm Yukiko. Hi.
Listen,
Let's talk about
Marie
my.
doesn't need to have a personality. She's just hot. And
Who?
can bully me.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
that's
the
fair.
only thing that we need.
Marie's hot.
So just horny. Horny.
Yeah, horny. Yeah, she's hot and can bully me. Let's go.
I
Just
will
send it.
absolutely let Marie kick me.
Yeah, 100%.
100.
Fucking
I'll let her do cognitive behavioral therapy.
I'll let Marie read a poem out and then say, "Stupid Baka, I hate you, idiot."
We have another quote to fill real fast. I'm just gonna fill it real quick. Dogfellow from Paris. That's it.
That was never a quote.
It is
quota.
now, motherfucker.
No.
See,
What?
Dogfellow from Paris.
Oh, hold on. We gotta show you Dogfellow from Paris. Hold on.
So it's a manga that I remember. I remember like looking up the summary of like when I was young, like maybe 12 or whatever, thinking, haha, that would be funny if it was real. And then I found out a few years later that it was real. What? No, don't do a flip.
Do a flip.
Here you go.
Do a flip.
Oh, dog fell in there.
Do you see now? You see now?
Yeah.
I get it now.
Yeah, we can't say it.
So take a wild guess at what the plot is.
I'm not going over this again.
Take a wild guess.
You explain it, damn it. I have to answer everything real quick.
No, Jade, do you figure this out?
I am going to say that this fella from Paris has the ability to turn into
You're wrong.
a werewolf.
It's wrong.
Wrong.
Fights crime.
Well, yeah, he sort of stops a school shooter. But, yeah.
And sells popsicles to children.
That's absolutely incorrect. He hates kids to the point where during a school shooting he said, "Fuck them kids."
Fuck them kids.
Hey, Dad, go ahead. You can explain what the plot is.
Okay, so I believe this takes place in the 90s, where, of course, bestiality was rampant.
Of course.
So,
as everyone knows.
Yeah. So, a dude may or may not be doing a dog.
Mm-hmm.
And then from this came
Allegedly.
Rex.
This is all alleged.
Allegedly. From that came Rex.
Allegedly.
A human-dog hybrid.
We can't get sued here.
Yeah.
His mother died giving birth to him. So he says, or his entire goal is to find his father and rape him back. It's pretty yikes.
It's pretty yikes, but it's so fucking wild.
What the fuck?
It is hands down one of my favorite mangas out there.
Speaking of incestuous.
How can you transition? How the fuck are you transitioning from Dogfellow in Paris to incestuous relationships? How are you transitioning this to Christian?
What the dog?
How do these things interconnect?
How do we do a loop?
Anyway.
We circle back.
So, I saw on Twitter that people were saying that the Chris Chan event was the 9/11 of the internet.
I say that 9/11 was kind of the 9/11 of the internet.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
But the internet didn't exist.
Ooh, we can steal Mao's topic and do pre 9/11 horror versus post.
Oh my god, let's just read his essay out loud.
Can I just talk
There's a whole ass essay.
I have an essay.
Didn't Mao literally write an essay on
No.
it and turn it into his teacher?
Did he? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he did. Let me send it. Mayo.
Oh, can I
send
tell
me
you guys
your
about my
essay
fictional marriage?
about 9/11 horror.
You said
Look,
Mayo.
look, you
and
want
said
that back?
okay and.
Can I tell you guys about how I'm married to a fictional character?
Moving on.
Who are you married to?
Fiance?
I'm married to a man named Fedor. He is a terrorist in canon.
You know who I'm married to?
Who are you married to?
God.
Shinobi. Oh.
No sex before marriage.
Jesus!
Jesus is the only one for me.
Kiss shot Aurelia Orion,
School.
heart under blade. She's kind of a cool little vampire, you know. Ever hear of a little thing called Monogatari?
Oh yeah, you keep commenting on all my TikToks. Hey, you should watch Monogatari, or hey, you should. So yeah, I'm quite aware of those.
Well, also Chainsaw Man. I tell you about Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man is very good.
Thank
As you
you.
can tell, as Davin can tell, I started reading it.
Yes.
Very good. Very good.
Yes.
Very
I
good.
do want to read it. I just haven't got
It is insanely good.
He talks about selling his left testicle.
I fucking.
He's not gonna go to heaven.
I would.
You're right.
Here's the thing. Davin was the only one who will get this. I would simp for Makima. Problem is. Yeah, Davin, you know what I'm talking about.
That's so incredibly funny. Look at this picture I found of Pikachu getting crushed to death by a hydraulic press.
Actually, I've seen that video. That's not a Pikachu, that's a Jolteon.
I can't remember who it was. Leave me alone.
Fake fan. Fake
fan.
If you're a weeb, you have to at least know a little bit about Pokemon. The fact that you can't know Jolteon from Pikachu, you get your weeb card removed.
You know, I know a little thing or two about Pokemon. Are you aware that Vaporeon
It's the most compatible.
is the most compatible for human breeding?
5 fucking minutes. Goddamn accursed, like 4chan post haunting me. Dude, that has been following me around for days. I am not even kidding.
Such good post.
There are so many memes of it. It's become like commonplace for me to go to one of my memes channel and just see constant Vaporeon posting.
So funny.
Where are people
So
Vaporeon
funny.
Because
It is the strangest thing that you can barely describe, but it's something that most people know.
Did you know that Vaporeon? Oh, you don't know about the Vaporeon is the most compatible for human breeding.
Let me just.
Wait, hold on a second. Is that canon?
Yes.
No, you're lying.
No, it's a 4chan post, but basically it kind of is canon. Let me find an image that isn't the actual thing, but it just sums up.
Oh, hold on. I googled it. Okay, I want to look.
Vaporeon gifts are not at all what I want to look at. Oh no.
This
This essentially.
Pokemon for humans. Not only are they in the Field A group, which is mostly comprised of male, Vaporeon are also an average of 3 feet 3 inches tall, 3.9 pounds. This means they're large enough to be able to handle.
You have to read out loud. Come on, you gotta go all the way.
Read it loud and proud.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Press the base stats for HP and access to acid armor. You can be.
Are you ashamed, Loki? Shall I read it in dramatic fashion?
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it? Okay, go ahead.
Are you doing it, Loki, or am I gonna do it?
You could be rough with one. Due to their mostly water-based biology, there's no doubt in my mind that an aroused Vaporeon can be incredibly wet. So wet that you could easily have sex with one for hours without getting sore. They can also learn the moves back, baby doll eyes, captive charm, and tail whip. Along with not having fur to hide nipples. Incredibly easy. Their abilities of worms they can also easily recover from fatigue with enough water. No other Pokemon comes close to this level. Also, you pull out enough. Built for humans. Godly defense stat plus high HP pool plus acid armor means it can take out all sheep.
I'm glad that we've gotten to this point where we're forcing Loki to read the Vaporeon.
I wish I could drink alcohol to forget the pain that you people are inflicting on me emotionally.
Dude, do it. Just don't tell us.
I have alcohol in my fridge.
I think this is the funniest one, the funniest Vaporeon meme.
I feel
No. No. No.
No.
So
another good one, but I think that previous one is better.
oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Why am I turning into a Stewie Griffin?
Jesse, what the fuck?
Peter, don't turn me into a bucket of a plushie.
Hey Lois, it's me. Stewie Griffin from Family Man. I hate Family.
Family Man.
Hey, Jay, what part of the sandwich are you?
Oh yeah, the knuckle sandwich stole our idea. Chuckle sandwich stole our idea.
You're gonna give the chuckle
Johnny's
sandwich a
bread,
knuckle sandwich for stealing your
Johnny's
idea?
meat.
I am.
You know.
But yeah, no, I kid you not.
Can I throw
Mr.
myself
Ted
into the
Nevison
ocean?
stole our idea.
Can I just throw myself into the ocean
Well,
and never
no.
leave? Can I just become Poseidon?
Well, no, because then you would be rolling down in the deep, and then who would even know? Your brain might even go numb, and you would call it mental sleep.
God fucking damn it! I can't win! I cannot win with you people!
I'm gonna say the part of the sandwich I am is ketchup.
Ketchup.
I'm gonna say it's decently sweet.
Some people fucking hate it.
But you can put it on almost anything.
You can't put it on ice
You can't
cream.
put it on my divorce papers. I tried that a long time ago.
I ate it in front of my wife and she just copied some new ones.
My
I
ex-wife
ate
still
that
misses
shit
me,
too.
but her aim is getting better. But her aim is getting better. Her aim is getting better. She is a trained naval SEAL.
Why did you get weirdly clear when you said her aim's getting better?
Her aim has gotten so precise that she can in fact nail a miniature fly from across the wall, like a wall. And by this wall, I mean this wall is 300 feet away. She is using iron sights on the Barrett 50 cal.
You know
That
who else has
fly
really good?
has no chance of living.
You know who else has really good aim? Master Wu from the hit series Lego Ninjago.
Hey, do you guys want to know about my Sonic OC?
We can't avoid.
This isn't
any longer,
Sonichu.
can
No,
we?
no. I made this with a friend
like-
over last summer. We thought of the idea of like a humanoid hedgehog who, hear me out, has absolutely no abilities whatsoever other than a Barrett 50 cal with explosive payload rounds, who talks exactly like Sonic, but says stuff like, "Ha! Hard to run that fast with a hole through your stomach." You know.
My Sonic. Wait, Sonic OC is. Wait, can I? Hold on.
Like Sonic OC is an
And
alcoholic.
He's also voiced by Matt Mercer.
Why Matt Mercer?
Okay, my Sonic
Dude,
OC.
who isn't voiced by Matt Mercer?
Yeah, Matt Mercer.
I'm voiced by Matt Mercer.
Are we all just secretly Matt Mercer and living in Matt Mercer's world?
I'm a sock puppet. All the-
Persona. Let's talk about Persona.
Jade likes Chie. Laughing
Wait,
point.
I
I feel like we're
What
losing
point
our
and
mind.
laugh? There's no pointing and laughing.
Not a
like
not a Rise fan. Imagine already declaring best girl without even getting to the rest of the harem. Imagine.
I am already declaring best.
imagine just ignoring the.
Okay,
beauty
so
that
You
those guys-
remember that lady that you saw in the very beginning with the funny bikini and the sparkling water or whatever she was holding? That's Rise. She's best girl.
Sparkling water.
Yeah, I'm scared.
If she drinks
Where's my
sparkling
drink?
water, then immediately she's out of the running.
I don't remember if it was sparkling water or soda.
Sparkling water is dog shit.
Yosuke is the waifu. Okay, Yosuke is like. Listen. Okay, Yosuke
I'm not
is
gay,
like,
guys. It's me,
Really?
Yosuke.
No, he calls you partner, and then it's like, listen. Okay,
He's
listen.
a beta.
He's a beta. So,
He is a
We've been
beta,
over this while we were
We
doing
have-
Okay, you take care of him.
He's
listen,
a beta cuck.
the main protagonist of Persona 4 is a Sigma.
I
Alright.
thought we said that they were an omega.
Did we? Oh, that's right. We went over like the entire
We
like.
literally read through the different kinds of men in order to classify every single character in Persona 4 Golden.
We
I'm
did.
losing my fucking mind.
We
Also,
did.
okay.
We're
If you
calling
are
it the
implying-
Sigmaverse.
If you are implying that you are not gonna call Yunarukami a Sigma male with the grind set of a god, then I don't know if we're playing the same exact game.
The dad?
No, that's Dojima. Yunarukami
Dojima.
is the name of the canon name of your protagonist.
No, here's the
Instead
thing.
of Jade Bitchass.
Jade Bitchass is a great name, but the reason we literally read through, Omega Male actually fits him more than Sigma.
What?
No,
Now,
like
we're gonna look this up right now.
No, please, genuinely, please. I want you to elaborate.
Remember.
I want you to
What?
elaborate.
Like, actually, I'm going to elaborate.
This isn't even a bit. I want you to elaborate. I'm curious.
Okay, so I think with the Sigma males, like, so we're like reading through. So a Delta male is the teacher. But
Right.
a Sigma male is cunning, self-confident, likable, and calculated. However, he's still kind of disconnected from other people. A Omega male is self-assured, driven, intelligent, and has diversified interests.
Yeah,
Right.
Yep.
you're thinking about the Omegaverse. That's why it's completely different.
Not the Omegaverse. How men are and should be classified as. I think your social standing should come down to if you are a Sigma or not.
I mean,
Just-
I play
Are you
Tiefling
a Sigma?
Bard,
Get
so
the fuck out of here.
automatically I believe that I am either a Sigma male as a Tiefling Bard player.
I wish I was dead.
I think I'm a beta. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I think I might be
Yeah.
a beta. Yeah.
Johnny's
It's
also
like-
pretty beta. Jade,
Yeah, it's
I
like-
don't know. I'm getting a little bit of like maybe Delta vibes. I don't know. You might be.
Delta vibes?
I don't know.
Cringe. Don't believe it. Dude, why the
I-
hell? Okay, why the hell? I just looked up Omega Male. I'm sorry to
We're
just go off
talking about
topic.
the male classification for
Sorry, Delta female.
Omega
I think the Delta female was different than the Delta male.
Oh yeah, the Delta female was different from Delta Male.
Sigma. Totally different from Omegaverse. I'm a beta and you're a delta.
Which one's the Chad? That's me. 100% all muscle.
Mr. Gavin, shut up.
I will.
Okay, here's the thing. Polar opposite of the alpha male. Omega males can have friends and close acquaintances, prefer to accomplish things on their own without the help of a group. Omega males generally don't belong to any cliques and have no desire to be a leader. Okay, or most outstanding of said clique. Omega males have relations with peoples from all groups and carry resourcefulness and cunning to get the job done with their own skill. This being said,
I mean, it fits the persona protagonist.
an Omega male can have a great pride without manifesting his ego. An alpha man must absolutely be perceived by his peers as the toughest, most popular, smartest. An Omega male cares very little for this recognition, but knows he is all these things and more.
Jade, I'm gonna have to spoil the scene of Persona 4 for you later. It's
That's such an ominous statement. That is so fucking ominous.
it's gonna happen to be the nightclub scene. It's gonna be the anime though, because the anime is where the true Chad nature comes out of the protagonist. You know, it also ends up a little bit differently in the game, so it's not technically a spoiler. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I got an anime scene.
Lego Ninja.
Lego Ninjago. I don't know why I'm talking like chills.
While you're looking it up, I
Region
just
New.
want to say, if you look up Omega Male on Urban Dictionary and then look at the activity, I am absolutely confused. Look at this spike, and I literally have to assume.
Oh my god!
You see that spike? Guess. Okay, don't without even looking at it. I want you to guess what it is. What date is that?
Date?
Guess what date that is.
20,
Okay, what's this?
2016.
2016.
I think that-
What month?
I think that was when like Omegaverse fanfiction was created.
I don't even know what the
No, no, no,
Omegaverse
no.
is.
No.
Oh
that
my
was
god,
created
can I
beforehand.
explain the Omegaverse to
We're
you?
not explaining Omegaverse.
We'll-
I'm
we'll-
No,
not-
no,
we'll look
no,
at the
no, no.
Omegaverse later, but
Yeah.
I want you. What month is that in?
That's 2016.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
guess
When
2016.
was the election?
2016, maybe around September.
I'm gonna say
to
November.
October.
Oh my
November 2016.
Oh my god, I'm good!
Literally,
God,
when
so
Donald
close.
Trump got elected.
That's what I was thinking!
Spiked.
Dude,
Wait,
I kid
wait,
you
hang
not.
on,
That is
hang on.
exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking,
so wait,
well, what if it's the election? It's an odd year.
I'm not even kidding. In
So-
November 2016, the use of Omega Male spiked.
It didn't just spike. It fucking explode. Not even exploded. It became a nuclear. No, it became the Star Bomber.
Oh my god.
It blasted into space. So this implies that like, what at all prompted around?
This makes me curious now. Why, like, what during the election time? Because I have to assume it was part of the election.
The Omega
we have
Biden.
to-
Sorry, Omega
Omega Biden.
Trump versus the Virgin. What was it? Who was it? Hillary? It was Hillary.
I'm
Virgin
also gonna
Hillary.
look up Alpha Male Urban Dictionary. Did it spike around the same time? No, it spiked in July 2012. Okay, so only Omega Male spiked. So
I think people were writing Donald Trump Omega fiction.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky? Like, I'm really surprised that old memes like Chris Chan and that one are coming right back around.
It's like the internet's just going full circle at this point.
It is, and the best part is I get to expose my little brother to my childhood.
Yeah, no, really.
Supernatural.
Everyone thinks that it was supernatural, but actually, I think it was born from Star Trek fanfiction.
Actually, I think maybe I can give you a solid answer on where the Omegaverse thing came from.
What the
Sadly.
Jesse, what the fuck?
Okay, hold on, Devin, I'm gonna explain to you what Omegaverse is. Are you ready?
It's something to do channel porn with.
What?
dude, the Omegaverse is wild.
Okay, so Omegaverse.
The
Omegaverse
fact
is
I'm not the one to explain makes me happy because I've had to explain it before.
So it's basically like it's like a AU of fan fiction from like any fandom. I believe it sparked from like the Star Trek fandom, but it became popular because of the supernatural fandom because people were writing like Wincest.
Hey, Spock, did you know that you are a Sigma male? That's my best
No,
impression of Captain
Omegaverse is way
Pickard.
different from, like the
Or Kirk.
like I guess you'd say the male alignment chart, where instead there's only like 3 groups, and it's like considered like everyone's second gender, and like first there's like Alpha, and Alpha is like the top of society, and they're like protective. And
No.
is Beta, and Beta are just like normal people, like there's literally nothing special about them, and then Omega are like literally. Omegas are literally just like fucking I don't know breeding tanks.
Can we pretend that airplanes?
Now that I
in
think
the
about it,
night
okay.
sky?
Now that I think about it, I have to ask. So I have to ask because I completely forget this aspect. So do women exist in the Omegaverse?
Yes, women exist in the Omegaverse. It's really like torn how the Omegaverse works. It's like
My God,
like,
this is some
like-
Spider-Man movie I don't need to hear about. Spider-Man into the Omegaverse.
What?
Where Spider-Man's able to get pregnant.
Oh God.
Yeah, the general understanding of Omegaverse is that alphas can impregnate anyone, betas and omegas, and it doesn't matter what their like first gender is or sex or whatever. It doesn't matter what that is. Like a female alpha can impregnate a male omega.
So
basically.
Epic. Anyway, what's your favorite superhero, guys?
The Omegaverse.
Stop. I said superhero, not superhero universe.
Can I talk about Lego Ninjago now?
No.
Lego Ninjago.
This is strictly Marvel DC.
Fuck Lego men.
I don't know how I haven't.
Johnny,
lost my
go
mind
downstairs and have a Reese's peanut butter cup.
yet. I'm out of Reese's peanut butter cups.
Johnny, go downstairs and have a Kit Kat.
I don't even have Kit Kats.
Johnny, go downstairs.
Candy.
Personally, my favorite superhero is Eris. Or Arius.
All right, fair enough.
Who?
What was
Who?
From the hit book Primal Possession, who is part of the Omegaverse.
I was about to say, I knew what you were referencing.
I will not stand.
I never really thought I'd be captured. Despite being born in Omega, I refuse to spend my life in a facility waiting for a suitable alpha to claim me as his. Instead, with the help of my family, I broke the law, hiding amongst
I like Spider-Man.
trying to live a normal life. I endured 5 years of freedom, but then they caught me. Now I've been chosen by Ares, the second most powerful alpha in Sandor. The moment my scent reached him, overcome by the rut, he had to take me. As his mate, I can have anything my heart desires. Anything he has the power to give. Only thing is, I don't have a choice.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now.
What do you guys think you would be in the Omegaverse?
I would like to be Spider-Man.
Omega, submissive and breedable.
I just wanted to have, maybe
I love how it took a second for that joke to land.
maybe a podcast episode of like, haha, disturbing Jade with Chris Chan. No.
I'm turning the tables, bitch.
Listen, I'm gonna keep on bringing up Omegaverse unless you let me talk about Lego Ninjago.
Don't you feel stupid? Don't
Please,
you
I
feel
will talk about
silly?
Ninjago.
If you wanna fuck Lego man.
I do want to fuck a Lego, but he's so hot. Look at him! He's so hot!
Loki, you're the only one with this opinion. Loki, you are literally the only one with this opinion.
Loki.
I'd fuck Cole.
Loki.
But like,
he can't.
listen, why would you fuck Cole?
Imagine him trying to finger you with his claw hand.
Wouldn't that technically be fisting?
Not gonna work.
Wouldn't that technically be fisting?
God.
He could only fist. But like he would never be able to like fully close his hand. Part of it's like always open, and it's in a perfect claw shape where you're just gonna scoop a fat shit out of you.
He's the best freaking character. He's so good. I love him.
Yeah.
Ow.
We pretend that air.
Yeah, but that man 100% does not have a dick or anything. It is completely flapped down.
Well, yeah, because he was turned into like a demon with 4 arms. Where else did the meat for the arms come from? They had to tone down his monster of a schlong and turn it into 2 separate arms.
They also had to extend his torso.
So that's why he's so angry. He's physically unable to fuck.
Yeah.
He has a son.
Listen,
Well, that was
Lloyd,
before
I
it
don't
turned
have a
into you.
penis. I can't fuck anymore. Do you understand why I want the Overlord's power, Lloyd?
Dad, I know that's why Mom left you. I just don't need to hear.
Shut up, Lloyd. I'm coming after the Overlord. He's gonna give me my penis. Shut up, Lloyd. Shut up.
Dad, take me back. Dad, I'm
Shut
gonna
up.
become the Green Ninja.
Shut up, Lloyd. I need the golden weapons.
Why are you turning to Rick Sanchez?
Shut up, Lloyd. Morty. Shut up, Lloyd.
Morty lost a penis.
I gave him my dick in order to get 2
Lloyd.
extra arms. Morty, is that cool?
I hate this podcast. This is a bad idea.
Listen. Lord Garmadon is like the best father. Okay, during the second season,
He was literally
Like a type of
absentee.
cheese grater.
Lord.
That sounds like that's like a brand that I'm looking for, like cookie.
Hold on,
utensils.
I
It's like,
need to get a
oh,
clip of his
this
voice
spatula
real
is
quick.
Garmadon? Oh, that means it's gotta be high quality.
Let me listen to a small clip of his voice real quick.
Garmadon's an amazing father. He loved his son, and literally he kept trying to avoid them having to fight. He was a great father. I won't take this
Wow,
Lord
that is not
Garmadon.
what I remember his voice being.
Okay.
We're gonna slander Lord Garmadon.
And then like literally when he turns back to normal, every time everyone's just like, "Oh my God, why did you do this evil thing in your past?" And it's like because he was bitten by the snake that made him super.
Because
evil.
my dick was gone.
The snake bit him on the dick.
Ever heard of Wiener Rage? Yes.
You guys are just so mean.
Lloyd, Keep your
I've
dick.
Never seen the show. Like, I've seen the show before, and I've seen a couple episodes. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
It was solid.
I just don't know. I just don't have the full context for everything.
It was solid until the like Ninjroid Saga happened. Though I will say the Ninjroid Saga had the coolest Lego builds.
Don't say I want
What does Hyde think about this?
Oh, Hyde's been bullying me nonstop.
Hyde,
We want.
kill them.
Get the Glock. Get the Snubnose 32.
Get this.
Jesse, get the
Okay.
After coming home every day from work, just to fucking for them to put on Netflix and watch Lego Ninjago every fucking day.
I will self-diagnose your personal disorder.
Listen. Dav, you can go next, but I just need to give some like very, very critical information. Like, Loki, am I out loud right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I need you to listen to me. There's always such thing as canceling the wedding. You can escape now. You can go. You can go. You don't have to get stuck in this relationship.
Well, I'm already married to a fictional terrorist, so.
Hey, do you guys like Weezer?
The fact that there are two! The fact that there are two
I
fictional
had-
terrorists!
Literally, I ran into Loki while at the park recently, and
This-
I had to listen to Loki explain about something for Nagito. I had to look them in the eye and tell them their tastes were shit.
Loki, you are the reason I stay far away from the Albuquerque, New Mexico park.
One, because I'm scared of Breaking Bad actually happening.
One, because of the Mexican cartel. The second, because, I don't know, Jesse. I don't know.
Jesse.
Jesse!
Jesse.
First got into
Okay.
it, and they're just fucking obsessed over Byakuya and Nagito and Kokichi, and I'm like, dude.
Listen,
Okay,
they are
Kokichi's understandable. Kokichi's
Was it?
understandable.
Didn't Danganronpa have two really big characters? One of them turned out to be a girl. What was
Okay, no.
is that Byakuya?
Chihiro was.
I don't remember. I saw
was
them in a hentai.
girl who turned out to be a boy because they were cross-dressing in order to.
No, but they were like
more feminine.
super ripped. Is this the Doshin talking, or is this actual lore? I don't know.
That's something completely different, Davin.
No,
That's a completely different character.
they were like super ripped.
Who was?
They had like blind eye or like gray eyes. I think that they were like super ripped. And then they were talking, and they were like, "Actually, I'm a girl," and they were like,
I
"What?"
love the entire
Oh, you
thing.
mean Sakura,
Oh, Sakura. I love the thing of them giving Kokichi abs, and the entire collective fan base went.
God, I hate that.
I'm going-
It's hard.
Honest, I only finished watching the first game. I maybe finished the first trial of the second game. I watched none of the third one. I have not watched any of the anime, and I have a fucking lanyard and 2 pins.
Good, save yourself, Hyde. You can. It's not late. It's not too late.
I have a lanyard and 2 pins.
The collective fandom just agreed Kokichi no ab.
Yeah, Kokichi lost ab rights. Like every single time that they draw Kokichi with abs, it is always making fun of him in one degree or another.
Yeah.
Of like,
Oh, wait.
no, his abs don't exist.
Man don't got abs, he's too much of a twink.
Yeah, he's too much of a twink. He is not strong at all.
I'm doing expert. Okay, well, listen. Okay, listen.
Why did I just stumble across this image? This image scares me.
Oh, I have an image that will trigger Johnny's fight or flight.
Oh god, no.
No, you're gonna say what I think you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh my god, these.
I'm gonna
Loki,
trigger.
Loki, are you with Hyde right now?
Yeah, I'm with Hyde right now.
I will fucking walk down to your house right now. This is not even a threat. This is a threat and a promise.
Joke's on you. You won't make it.
Who I think is gonna say?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You get ready for it, Johnny boy.
Who?
God!
Who?
I'm gonna kill you.
No context. No context.
I'm gonna
makes it
kill
real
you.
fun.
I hate Danganronpa.
This isn't even Danganronpa, it's Bungo Stray Dogs.
I know. It's a character from Bungo Stray Dogs. You wouldn't get it. You're not gay.
Damn, I got my gay card taken away.
Revoked. Gone.
Your gay card revoked.
Fuck out of here and go to the mega gay zone.
Of a character that's a pedophile.
Like Kokici's voice actor.
Oh.
yeah, that's right, Danganronpa fans. I'm coming after your soul, I guess.
Inflicted physical damage on all of us.
I take 12, I take 4d12
God.
psychic damage thinking about you people.
Fuck. Damn. Okay.
Entirety of the so far of the fucking Bungo Stray Dogs manga. It's oh my god. I went deep down to that.
Listen, he's not Hisoka.
I bought No Longer Human because of it.
I've been reading
Wait,
it.
like
and
the actual book no longer.
I have No Longer Human.
I've been reading it, and I was like, man, this book is really relatable. And then I was like, oh wait, this book is literally about this guy's depression.
So I've been going down. Wait, is that's the one where the author did he kill himself?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I've heard about that. Yeah, I need to read that.
What you know?
The character Dazai is so obsessed with suicide. It's fucking ridiculous.
Anyway, so whenever I go to Barnes & Noble about every week after my paycheck to get manga, and I also have an ulterior motive. I hang around the manga section for about 3 hours a day, pacing back and forth, just to find a boyfriend-free girl, and just talk around, talk about.
Saying boyfriend-free girl just makes it worse.
Unfortunately, I get a little bit overzealous when I see
now
them.
Now you can like just go up to a lesbian. Because they are technically a boyfriend-free girl.
That's true.
I don't know.
I've done that
You're
before.
hoping for is gonna happen.
I just need to find someone that's mildly attractive.
I have been called funny by a lesbian, and I think that is the greatest honor.
You know what? It doesn't even need to be a girl. You know what? It just needs to be a mildly attractive dude.
I think that's the greatest honor, to be called funny by a lesbian.
I don't care. So I get a little bit crazy when I see them looking at the M section of the manga. With their. I can't name a manga that starts with an M that's not Monogatari. And then I say, hey, I crawl up from behind like the serpent from the story of Adam and Eve when Eve is about to go like when Eve is on.
Wait, where did the religion bend?
When Eve is on like the tree of forbidding fruit or whatever, and then the snake's just like the snake's just like, hey, you should really take that apple. That's me, but with Monogatari. I slither up behind them, and then I say, they don't notice me. And then I say, hey, have you ever heard of Monogatari? And then they scream and walk away.
That's just like a side note that I say just to really get them.
Yeah. And then they say, no, please get away from me.
Alright.
And then I say, I'm a registered sex offender. And then they...
What? You can't just drop that in normal conversation.
I haven't gotten any results from my Monogatari plights.
Savage shouldn't be allowed around women.
I'm still upset that the only person I have seen in fans of Monogatari is in our hometown. All right. I'm just really mad about that because God, they were a solid at least 8 out of 10.
Why didn't you her out then?
Because I wasn't legal then. So you know what? I'm gonna go down to Pet whatever. I don't even remember the name of the generic pet store. I'm gonna say, you know what? It's me. Guy with the Monogatari shirt, remember me? Let's go out. You, me, gas station. What are we getting? Sushi, of course.
Sushi, of course.
That's the last thing I remember of that.
You, me, gas station.
Bear
what are we
orgy?
for dinner tonight? Sushi, of course.
Uh-oh. The sushi.
Don't put a roofie in our gas station sushi. We black out and wake up in a sewer. We're surrounded by fish. Horny fish. You know what that means? Fish orgy. Stench drives in a bear. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna fight it.
Bears? Bear naked?
Barehanded? Bear naked? Oh, yes, please. We befriend the bear after we beat him in a brawl. And then we ride him into a Chuck E. Cheese. Dance, revolution. Revolution? Overthrow the government? I think so. Next thing you know, I'm reincarnated as Jesus Christ. and then I black out. I don't know where. I don't remember the rest of it.
Yeah, that's impressive that you know that
than
much.
I remember more of that than I should. Sorry, that reaction image is beautiful.
I send that to Loki almost every day.
What the fucking...
Depressed Freddy Fazbear.
That's a great reaction image on Stealing It from later.
It's one of my
That's all-
favorites.
Wait, okay, Davin, can I tell him about the conversation we had the other day?
Which one?
I'm immediately afraid. What is it?
Remember the conversation we had?
Which one?
You're gonna need to specify. We were talking for like 2 hours yesterday.
Okay, no, I was talking to Davin. Okay, remember the conversation that we had to have, and then like at some point in it I had to DM Johnny, or I went into our one group chat to
Get masturbation one?
No! I was trying to
I'm sorry.
Excuse me? All I hear is the masturbation one.
It's not important.
I was you want to talk about it. I still don't have to.
Loki, what are you
can't
talking
help
about?
Jesse, what the fuck
What
are
are
you
you
talking about?
No, what are you talking about?
I don't know the one conversation. Do you know how non-specific that is?
Do you know how?
The masturbation one.
Are we talking about the masturbation one?
Yes!
Oh.
I mentioned it on the podcast.
Why?
Because it was so fucking funny. I was literally at the park Pokemon hunting, and I was laughing my ass off for 2 hours when we were having a conversation.
What the fuck?
Was this when you were approached by the Jehovah's Witness?
Oh, it's the Jehovah's
Is this the Jehovah's Witness one?
No, it was. I think that was the same day that I was approached by a Jehovah's Witness or some kind of religious person, where I was at the park Pokemon hunting, and because I'm I'm an e-boy, as you would call it.
You're not an e-boy.
And I was wearing my Danganronpa shirt too, which just solidified.
Oh yeah, they knew that you needed Jesus. Ooh.
Oh,
They
you're
saw
a
the shirt.
Nagito fan? My god, have you heard the word of the Lord?
You're almost too far deep. We can barely
Oh my
save you.
God.
Who?
No, I think you're too far gone at that point. If you're
God,
not
I
a fan.
need to give you the Bible for babies in order to get you at least a step up.
The Action Bible, man.
No. So the area that I'm at, right next to the park, there's a pool, and
Yeah.
the pool is a stop. So I was going to go spin it because I think there was Team Rocket there, blah blah blah, nerd stuff.
Yeah.
And this fucking guy runs over to me. And
Runs. Did he full sprint like that one Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs guy? Just run at you.
and the child was 7. The child was kind of dirty too, and I think barefoot. And the guy runs over. He looks exactly what you would think a super religious guy who is going over to random
Yeah. Was he wearing the black collared shirt too?
No, he
Oh,
was,
no.
he kind of looked like trailer trash. I don't want to be mean, but
You need Jesus.
Wait, hang on. So you basically got jumped by a Jehovah's Witness near a pool at a Pokestop who looked like junk trash.
Yeah, he literally ran over to me, scared the shit out of me. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, but I just wanted to tell you that Jesus told me in my heart that I had to come talk to you and tell you."
You told me this. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you told me this yesterday.
And he was like, Jesus told me that to tell you that you need to love yourself and that everything will be okay. And I was like, does this guy think I'm gonna kill myself?
Probably after talking about.
As a Nagito fan, you never know.
You never.
No, it's a Shuichi shirt, so it's okay.
Ugh.
Shirt that I bought them specifically from fucking Hot Topic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Hot Topic with a can of
Hot
aerosol.
Topic.
I had a Shuichi shirt, black jeans, and a hoodie, and on the hoodie on the back is an anarchy symbol. So it
Ooh.
That's
Ooh.
why. That's probably why.
That's why.
He
Ooh.
came over to me and he was telling me about how Jesus personally spoke to him as soon as he saw me to tell me that he loved me, that Jesus but when he first said that, he didn't specify that Jesus loved me. He said Jesus told me in my heart that I had to come over and tell you that he loves you or something, and it sounded weird, like he was confessing, and I was like, what? And then he was like, yeah, no, Jesus loves you, and I was like, oh, okay, that's still fucking weird. And then he was like, amen, and I was like, okay. I was like so fucking scared. I was like, okay,
You
amen.
too.
And then he also like
Just you two runs.
and then I high-fived him and I said amen back.
Wait,
and
did he
then,
give you a business card or something?
He just like ran off and
Shit.
like he high-fived his kid too. And then he ran away and I was just there like, what the fuck just happened?
Why?
My work here is done.
I was gonna use
Why are you-
Jade's like
again,
throwaway email for.
You're like describing how the fucking like cop from Climb with a Chance of Meatballs runs. He doesn't walk. He only runs.
Like the dude legit just like he literally like ran over
Wait.
to me and then was like, Jesus loved you, and he was going on this rant, and I was like, it sounded like he thought I was gonna kill myself. He wanted to make sure that I didn't, and I was like, okay, listen, bud.
No, fuck! You stole my thunder.
Was it? Is it the fact that half your head is shaved off? Is that?
Yeah, that might also be like
Yeah.
another part. Half my head is shaved.
So you don't have to play the video. Hang on.
Loki face reveal.
No.
Loki, is this what you saw? Is that all you saw in the distance?
Literally what happened.
He approaches.
He approaches. To be fair,
It's a Dark Souls boss.
Oh yeah, like how,
Yeah.
dude, I've been having weird fucking interactions with people. Like I've been going out in public a lot more so that I don't like become super depressed. And I've been getting weird interactions. Like I had the freaking Sheets cashier who like
Oh yeah, him.
The incel she's
You told me about that. You told me about
Okay,
that.
I need to hear about the incel cashier.
Please explain the incel cashier. Please, I'm begging you. That's so fucking funny.
okay, so I go to my local Sheets isn't too far, and I go there sometimes to get food because I'm a stupid
Wait, is
bitch.
Sheets in Albuquerque?
Is it another?
We need to fact check this.
Hang on, let me check.
Wait a second.
Well, we already like freaking
We're
doxed
stationing
ourselves in a
Albuquerque.
previous episode, remember?
Oh my god, I think there are. Wait.
Whatever.
Oh my
Whatever.
god. Oh my god. Wait.
So, okay, so I go to my local Sheets because I like to get food from there because I really like food. And the
Yeah.
one guy, he recognized me the one time because I was wearing a dream hoodie. And yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
That's what point of the mask is, man.
Yeah.
And so he was like, "Oh, do you
Joke's
like?"
on
fruit?"
themselves.
And I was like, "Yeah." And at first I was excited because I got to talk about my interest with someone. And then like every now and then like we would talk about it like whenever I would come in. And then like one time I was at like the other park in my area and I was just on the swing because I just needed to be outside for a bit because I needed some like fresh air.
Yeah.
And so I was biking around and then he saw me and I guess he like recognized me because I had the hoodie, but like it was I just had it like around my waist because it was too hot. So he came over and then we talked for a while and we were just talking about a bunch of different stuff. And at some point he mentions hating the government, and you know, as an anarchist, I was like, "Oh man, I hate the government too." And he's like, "Yeah, it's really red pill," and I was like, "Red
Oh
pill?"
yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. Like when you told me this, I want to specify how you explained it to me when you told me. Like when you told me about this, you specified very clearly that was the conversation starter.
Oh no, that wasn't
Yeah,
the conversation.
that's
That-
red.
Not like literally the conversation starter, but like that's where the immediate turning point was.
I need to
Yeah,
like
and
be a
I
diplomat
just
to this
dropped
guy.
that.
What
I
did
was
they
like,
look like?
Stupid? I was like, "Oh wait, I think I'm being stupid. I don't think that means anything." And then we continued talking, and then actually, I kind of forgot. I didn't tell you guys this part. At some point in the conversation, he was like, "Yeah, and you know, like, a lot of times, like, because we were talking about that we're both like neurodivergent, and he was like, yeah, you know, like my autism's really hard sometimes, and you know, something that really helped me was Jesus Christ and knowing that he loved me."
That's pretty red pilled.
That's pretty
where
based,
did
my guy.
Where did Jesus come in?
I'm not kidding. I left that part out because I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm personally agnostic. And it's like, yeah. And then we were talking about like the Catholic Church a little bit because I was like, oh yeah, I hate the Catholic Church. Like I have nothing against religious people. I just hate the church. And no shit, like some point down the line, and like he mentioned having like at some point the conversation then turned into to, like, because I mentioned Hyde, I was like, oh yeah, my boyfriend. At some point, he's like, yeah, you know, I don't agree with the lifestyle of being gay, and I was like, what?
What?
I'm kidding
Wait.
you. He told me, I don't agree with the lifestyle of being gay, and I was like,
Wait.
It's the same
Wait.
vibe of your dad saying, like, hey, like, I'm fine with the gays. Just if my son was one, I'd beat his ass.
Wait, hang on.
like,
Wait,
and I'm like,
so
no.
did he know? Like, wait, did he think you were a man? Did he think you were a man?
Wrong me out
No,
before.
he doesn't know that. He doesn't know, like, you know, the extent of like being Hyde, but he knows that we're like gay, at least. Like, I'm not
Okay,
gonna go.
I honestly thought he assumed you were a man.
I mean, listen, he also thought I was like 15. So yeah.
Hey
yeah,
guys,
but-
I just got the Weezer Black album, by the way. Just really wanted to bring that up. We should compare and contrast Weezer songs.
Can I finish my incel?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Please continue. Continue.
That he thought I was 15, and I was like, no, I'm 19, and he's like, oh, you don't look 19, and I was like, okay, and I thought it was just a funny joke, and then he was like, yeah, I'm 26, and I was like,
Jesus.
That's a red flag and a half.
yep. So now when I go to Sheets,
like-
I try to go a little bit earlier.
Just
but
don't wear
whenever
a
I
dream
go,
hoodie, dip ass.
Like, I'm just trying
So-
to.
I don't know if the dream hoodie is gonna help.
Did you also invest in the Dream Queen or whatever?
Because of the incel cashier. Okay, listen,
Wait, what?
Wait.
Yeah,
I-
Dream.
that thing. I'm gonna wear that.
$40.
I
Wait,
paid
no.
you back.
Wait, Loki, hang on. Dream what?
Dream Coin. He it's not a cryptocurrency. He actually, like, I think for his different
the thing-
subscriber milestones, he'd sell like imprinted coins.
Yeah, he said he did that because he was a coin collector himself, so he doesn't, and I'm like, whatever.
It's
mean,
a
I don't,
scam, by
like,
the way. Would you like to pay $25 million for a quarter?
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
think he's charging.
You
25
underestimate what people will buy for
I'm a Magic the Gathering card collector. I know what people will buy. I literally
That's
have a...
like-
I have Asmodeus. I
Oh,
know.
so, like,
How have you not had that blow off you then?
see, I think there should be a drink currency,
Actually,
like
how-
a drink
how much is
currency.
it?
I mean, to be fair, people would probably make it a form of currency at some point.
Did you guys
Like,
know
there's
that
gonna be
people
a
are...
lawless wasteland where dream content is banned, and there's gonna be a black market of
There's
cryptocurrency
gonna
and
be,
trading.
and they're gonna call it Lemanberg. They're gonna call it
They're
that.
going to call it Lemanberg.
Why would dream content be banned from like society?
Because they didn't realize what the point of the mask was. Worth it! That was fucking worth it!
I fucking hate you.
That was worth it! I am proud of myself for that one!
Oh shit, Asmodeus is $5.
That's
I
what the point of the mask
I'm
is.
proud of that one.
No, but like now I feel bad because I like this isn't the first time that I've like accidentally befriended an incel. This is like the third time I think.
You've
You are
been
friends with
incel
us.
creep.
Yeah. Well, no, there was like at my previous job, which was when I was like 16. There was this guy I met, and we were both like the bosses didn't like us because like they were kind of jackasses. It was like a fast food job, and so I befriended the guy because I'm like really friendly with my coworkers, and like we were
Who?
friends.
I hear it in the background. Shut up. Who is playing it?
We would talk about our more nerdy interests, and then one time he was like giving me a ride to a gas station because that's where my brother was gonna pick me up at. And I'm not kidding you, he then like confessed his feelings for me, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm 16, and you know I have a partner, and he's like, yeah, I know, and he was like 20 something at the time.
Sorry, bro. No fireworks scene. Not even a proper confession. Ugh. Just tell him that you own a model of a beholder or something.
You keep attracting the weirdest fucking people.
I
Not
do,
to
I
mention,
hate it.
not to mention, on my niece's birthday, it's incels and small children.
Oh yeah, it's incels and small children.
Because we went swimming.
and I was in the water with my niece, and then I look over, and they just attracted this small child who's like, come swim with me, teach me how to swim.
Yeah, this small child, really weird kid, would then like scream if she went in the water too deep, but she kept on pulling me into the water. She's like, let's go out really far.
Like, legit, she just freaked the fuck out.
Yeah.
She got water in her mouth, and she started screaming and crying, and I was just looking over, I'm like, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm literally just like, I just wanted to swim, and I was like being tormented by this little child. And then like the other day at the park, another little child saw me and was like, hey, do you want to be my friend? And I was like, sure. And now whenever I go to the park and she's there, like we hang out. I fucking hate
There's
this.
so much to emotionally process in the statement you have just given.
Listen,
There's so much to emotionally process.
I'm
Listen,
just trying to
I completely understand that it's a completely innocent statement, but I think you should rephrase your thing of I play with innocent children in the park. I'm just
Yeah.
I get tormented by children. I get tormented by children.
That's slightly better.
Time for my love quest to finally end.
No, and it gets worse because it gets worse. In case no one, because like I guess no one on the podcast would know this. I'm very skinny. I'm very scrawny.
What?
Well,
I know.
I know.
Look,
I know.
we were
Yeah, well,
friends.
I know, but like Jay doesn't know, and any of the viewers might not know. And it's like, so I'm like around 100-ish pounds, and the little girl said to me, "Yeah, I just wish that my body looked like yours," and I instantly was like, "Oh God."
Oh God, what have I done?
How do I explain that I have an eating disorder to a child?
Dude,
and I was
I
like,
wish I was a dwarf.
You don't. You run. You just run.
I'm
Well,
not
you
kidding you. I had to
see-
fucking like try to explain, like, oh no, I'm very sick. You don't want no.
No,
No,
Loki,
it's
shut up. Do you know how hard it is being 6'1"? Do you know how hard it is?
Well, you see, what happened was...
Why don't you know how many crimes you can get away at your height? You can squeeze in like in between this like jail cells. Do you understand?
I think maybe you've like. I think you've
Don't
lost
you
the
feel
point.
silly? Don't you feel stupid? Don't you know?
a child. Why she doesn't want a
Are
body
you
like
tired of being good? Don't you just want to
I'm
go
gonna go
ape
ape
shit?
shit. Oh yeah, you fucking missed it. I went on an entire. I managed to nearly put the entire gas station sushi copy pasta,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
I'm
no.
I'm
It was
proud about. I
Almost
am
word
proud.
for word.
It was almost word for word. I'm upset. I remember most of it because the pinnacle of humor shouldn't be you, me, gas station. What are we getting for dinner tonight? Sushi, of course.
You, me, gas station. What are we getting for dinner? Sushi, of course.
Uh-oh, there was a roofie inside of our gas station sushi. We black out and wake up in a sewer. We're surrounded by fish. Horny fish. You know what that means? Fish orgy. Uh-oh, the stench drives in a bear. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna fight it. Bear fight? Bare-handed? Bare naked? Oh, yes, please. We befriend the bear after we beat it in a brawl. And then we ride him into a Chuck E. Cheese. Dance, dance, revolution. Revolution? Overthrow the government? I think so. That's like all I can reliably remember.
my perfect date.
My perfect date.
I remember
Getting-
when Chainsaw Man turned into
Taking
Jesus.
a terrorist husband on a date.
Wait,
Don't
you know
remind me-
what? Hold on.
What?
That's exactly what the conclusion to the Chainsaw Man was with the
I don't
with
think Chainsaw
Kobeni.
Man is a Jesus allegory.
with Kobeni. You, me, a gas station. What are we eating? Sushi, of course. He blacks out. He doesn't wake up in a sewer, but he blacks out. He kidnaps Kobeni. He takes her to a DDR place from her burger job. Forces her to dance. This is amazing.
The fact that this canonically happened in Chainsaw Man makes me angry.
Where the
because
fuck is Newark?
There was a point to all this,
Where?
and it got lost immediately.
Where's Newark? That's my
York.
Discord region, apparently.
I am apparently in an unknown region.
Let me go to
I'm
Brazil.
Not even kidding.
I'm gonna
It
change my
literally-
region to Brazil.
It literally my region literally says unknown.
Uh-oh. Okay, I thought changing my location to Brazil would, I don't know. but I'm in Brazil
I'm not
now.
even kidding. Before you said
No.
Brazil,
I can't
not
believe-
even Discord knows where the fuck I am.
Where the fuck am I?
Where the fuck am I?
It's a General Grievous in a dating sim.
I wish you had.
You know what?
But,
Brazil's
hey-
Wi-Fi is horrible. Brazil's connection is not good. Let me go back to
Oh, God.
Newark.
Oh god.
Whereas I don't even see Newark anymore.
Did you lose? Is that better?
Whatever. I'm totally in the Albuquerque, New Mexico. Jade, if you don't get that joke, I accidentally doxed us before, and I replaced it with the
Was it-
audio of me going super close to the microphone and saying Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Was that the episode I wasn't here for?
I
Was that
believe
the
so.
episode?
Yeah, you were here for the episode and Davin doxes us.
I was there for that. I wasn't paying attention, but I was there.
Thank you for giving me that full video. I haven't been able to find it in forever. Thank you,
There
Jade.
we go. I found it.
Thank you.
I was watching it so I could get it.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
smile for hours
Flying to the sun, blacked out,
Count,
wake up,
count,
do bub, white out.
white out,
You know they're gonna have.
white
green
out, smoke a joint, green out, which is the thing I didn't even know you could do. Uh-oh, looks like the meth kicked in.
Uh-oh. Looked like the meth kicked in.
White out, which I didn't know was a thing.
Why? That is still my favorite part of that entire fucking thing. Just white out, which is the I didn't even know was a thing.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck am I looking at?
What I love even more is that like the dude says it with zero. What the fuck did you just?
Alright. I'm gonna
All
end
right,
the podcast forcibly.
I think we need to.
You've lost talking late.
Yeah, we are.
Yo,
we are
yo, yo,
almost hit-
Mr. White, soy
Joy,
Jesse,
Jesse,
joy.
Jesse. No, it is Jesse Joy.
Soy Jesse,
Jesse.
bitch. Jesse.
Is this the entire?
I don't know what this means. I don't. I'm Puerto
I feel
Rican,
like-
but I don't
I feel
speak
like if you put, I feel like if you put anything into a foreign language, it makes it infinitely funnier.
It's just
My favorite
equal.
foreign language is Canadian.
You mean French?
I was about to say, you mean French?
I hate French.
Fuck
Wait.
the French. Let's be real here.
I am
What am I
French, motherfucker.
Oh, guys. Okay. Can't fraternize with one of the French.
Wha-
Well,
Wait, you're French?
yeah, I have
Jade.
French in me. Jade fucking exploded, I guess.
Jade, come back.
No.
I can't. French class.
I went through looking up French, quitting the podcast.
I can't work in these conditions. Wait, no.
Fair.
Wait, no. The French apologized. The French apologized. I'm the representative of all French.
Johnny, when were you French? I would have never been friends with you otherwise. You should have told me.
You're lying to me. This is like a trap, but nationality.
Johnny, I've been inside of your house. I can't believe you didn't tell me that you were a Frenchie. Jeez.
Okay,
What the fuck did you assume I was?
American?
German. Wait, are you like?
I don't know what kind of gobbledygook you're speaking to me, but I know one thing, and I speak goddamn American.
I speak goddamn American. I will not expect no goddamn Frenchie in my goddamn podcast.
Sarah, get the 12 gauge.
Let me do it funny. Where? I need Google Translate. Hang on. I can't speak a lick of French. Hang on.
TD.
In this podcast, we only speak American. And
We
only
oh my
speak
God,
American.
I have a great thing to add for this since we're being American. We're doing our American sonas.
Hang on.
Oh, what's an American Sona?
Being Americans, chugging root beer, cause you know I got an alcohol issue.
Root beer gives me a nice little tingle.
Hey, give me a nice little tingle in the,
No,
down there, and
I know.
know the missus loves that little
I'm
tingle.
hearing
but
Je
that's a
m'appelle.
different note.
I literally just went to Google Translate and went, I will end you, motherfucker. Have you seen the French Revolution?
I heard je m'appelle de la fromage.
Yeah, and then you guys immediately put a freaking fascist into power right after.
Be me, French,
Well, always
cry.
remember, when you're a Frenchman in a war not involving your own people, it's gonna be a nice peaceful fight. But the moment you have the French fight each other, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
I think I should be put into power of America.
No, absolutely not.
I'm gonna run for president just to spite you people. And then I'm gonna win. And then I'm gonna follow through and do a mandate where recess is extended.
We haven't even had recess
I know.
in like
I'm gonna do-
5 years, like 10 years, however the fuck long we were
How
in high school
else
for.
are the kindergartners gonna go out and pretend to smoke crack? Come on.
God, I can't find the meme. I can't find the meme, but it was like the God, fuck the king. Yeah, it was like the like it was like a Wojak. So, oh my God, fuck the king. We gotta kill him. Oh my God, Napoleon.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that.
Napoleon.
Oh my God,
I've seen that before.
I made a
love
noise.
that meme.
I made a noise I did not know I could make.
Oh my God, Napoleon.
Listen, I think being
I immediately ended the conversation with that noise.
Don't you feel stupid?
America's more divided than ever.
All right.
Okay.
What kind of
okay,
water
wait.
do you like?
Yeah. Okay. Hang
oh
on.
God,
Okay.
if anyone
So
says Dasani.
I was about to say.
No,
so
Dasani
by default, we all. Is the recording over?
No.
Okay. Then I cannot state what I was gonna say then.
What do you mean? I like Deer Park.
Deer Park is actually pretty good.
It is.
Deer Park is pretty good.
Though
I have
Poland Spring
never
is
heard-
also solid.
I have never heard of Ozarka
Neither
in
have
my
I.
life.
I've heard of Ice
Wait,
Mountain
okay,
there.
what exactly is so bad that you can't say in the podcast? Because
Well-
This is their actual location. I'm not gonna fucking dox us again.
I mean, you could. I'll just dub it over with Albuquerque, New Mexico.
just why would you dox us? Stop doxing people on the
That's
podcast.
exactly why I'm not saying it. The point I'm trying to make is, what the fuck is Ozarka?
Water, I guess? I don't know.
That doesn't sound like water. That sounds like some kind of
Dude,
shitty,
it's
like, back pain
Texas,
medication.
Nebraska, what is that, South Dakota? It's Texas, Mississippi, what is that, Louisiana, and South Dakota.
Are you implying they're like an entirely different realities than the rest of America?
Yes. Have you ever been to South Dakota?
No!
Have you played Hunt Showdown? Do you know what Louisiana is like?
Louisiana is a hellscape.
Louisiana's
fucking know.
horrid.
I know Louisiana is a hell's game. That's why I don't want to go to Louisiana.
My only exposure is through Hunt, and I can guarantee you that's 100%
It's
accurate.
100%. I have friends that want to go to
Hunt
Louisiana, and I'm
Showdown.
just like
Hunt
trying to
Showdown
shut them
is just a
down.
realistic depiction of what it's like to live in Louisiana.
Exactly. It is. You go outside and you get immediately assaulted by 5 different of the Walking Dead, as well as getting your ass eaten out by like these biting bugs.
And
then
some
some random
asshole
dude
just
with, like,
shoots you from like
Yeah,
a mile away.
With like a flintlock.
I jump.
My
What was it?
my other favorite common pasta besides, now that I bring it up, my other favorite
Yep,
common pasta
I know what you're talking about.
besides the fucking goddamn gas
That's
station
my favorite.
is
Yeah.
Davin knows what I'm about to reference clearly. Fucking as the founding fathers intended.
Yeah.
Alright, hang on, let me
Was
read
it
this out. For
3
y'all.
rapscallions invade my home? What was it? It was.
Oh my god, I love this post
I've.
so much. Oh my god.
I remember
it's so
like
good.
Jade and I were playing. What was it, Monopoly? And I just kept posting that everywhere.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What?
Dude, that Monopoly game was. I want to organize another thing like that. That was so fun.
Wait,
You
okay.
should.
Let me read the original for everybody. I own a musket for home defense.
Yeah.
That's what the founding fathers intended. 4 ruffians break into my house. What's the devil? As I grab my powder wagon Kentucky rifle, blow a golf ball-sized hole for the first man. He's dead on the spot. Draw my pistol on the second man.
It was because of
entirely
smooth bore.
Smooth Bore.
And it nails the neighbor's dog.
I have resort to the cannon mounted at the top of the stairs
With
loaded with
grape
grape
shot.
shot. Tally ho, lads! The grape shot fires. The grape shot shreds 2 men in the blast. The sound and extra shrapnel set on car alarms. Fixed bayonets charge the last terrified rapscallion. Police out waiting for the police are alive. Since triangular bayonet wounds are impossible to stitch up, just as the founding fathers intended.
That is, yeah, without a doubt my favorite. Like, there's some good copy pastas out there, but that one's just my favorite.
The absolute best part of it is the fucking draw my pistol, shoot the second one, misses because it's newborn, nails the neighbor's dog.
It's the best line of the copy pasta.
Just
oh my god.
I love how it's like completely like shrugged over too. Like he fucking nails the neighbor's dog and just continues. Like the man
cannon mounted at the top of the
stairs, loaded with
Paleo lead.
I think my favorite copy pasta is the One Direction roleplay one.
Oh wait, I know what you're talking about.
I've never heard of this. What in the frick hell?
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
I know too many copy pastas by heart because I am a naturally formed meme lord. And
You're a band kid.
I'm a band kid. I think by default I know.
It's hard to associate with you, I'm gonna be honest.
What?
Every time we're in public, I don't know. It's hard to be seen next to you, and I'm just... This person...
You have been in public with me exactly like twice. And it was both my conventions.
Were you at a convention with me? I don't ever remember going to a con with you. We didn't go to conventions. That was shut down.
Yeah, we were gonna go to a convention. I was gonna be Bakugo.
Thank God that stopped.
I have a picture in the I have a picture of me in the cosplay.
Well, I now have the materials to go to a con as Yoshikage Kira, so...
Oh...
If I look at cosplay...
Jay, do you know who Yoshikage Kira is?
No.
You know, you should finish watching JoJo with me at some point.
There's a threat. Jay, I think you're being held at gunpoint.
I am, dude. Daph literally held me at gunpoint to play Persona 4 on his birthday.
Yes.
But no, dude, can I just say, Season 1 of JoJo is so shit. It is so fucking bad.
I agree with Jade. I'm gonna be honest here.
It is so fucking bad.
Listen,
here's my opinion on part 1. It's not great, but it's not terrible.
It is genuinely dog shit.
It is pretty bad. The pacing is not good.
It is the definition of a 5th grade. Well, I have anti-sword armor. Well, like, I actually cut through your anti-sword armor because I have a lightning bolt. Well, actually, I freeze your hands so your lightning bolt actually doesn't work. Well, guess what? I'm gonna take this sword and shove it in fire in order to melt my hand so that I can still use my thing. Oh, yeah. Well, like, I'm gonna, like, try to escape. Well, yeah, I cut off your head. Well, yeah, well, my head's falling off the side of the roof.
I feel like you're
somehow racist Chinese servant is gonna put my head in a box and then put it on the same ship that you're on while you're going on your fucking honeymoon. Oh, yeah, well, I'm going on my fucking honeymoon. I'm gonna make sure that I burn down the ship with you. Absolute shit lord. Well, yeah, just so you know, I'm gonna reappear in season 3 while taking over your body and cutting off your own head, even though everyone thinks that I'm dead, even though I've actually died like 3 fucking times in the same season.
Yeah.
Part 3?
No, she hasn't.
No, but I know he comes back, and
I was about to say,
pisses me off.
I think you just accidentally quoted Viva Reverie's like entire summary of like JoJo Part 1 but fast.
Oh yeah, I have to show Jade that. Yeah.
I have never seen it, but that is just it reads as just a compilation of Uno reverse cards that gets more and more absurd.
You know what really does feel like Uno reverse cards? Death Note.
Yeah, Death Note was good though.
I can't watch Death Note.
What?
Here's the thing. I have nothing against Death Note. I just watch the main character and cringe inwardly because he is a Redditor through and through, and it hurts me to watch.
Dude.
Because I know people like that. I was Kira at a certain point.
Did you know that Christian owns a Death Note?
Shut up.
Yeah, Christian owns a Death Note and is a huge fan, and they've wrote some people's names in there, some of the trolls that tried to troll him. and they've apparently died before, so he had to post an entire apology video about how he was working Death Note. Was yeah.
There is a lot to take in
It's
there.
a lot to unpack.
Man, like everything you find out about Chris Chan is just really surprising.
The man fucking... I still think the funniest saga of Chris Chan, and I want to bring up real quick, is Liquid Chris.
Liquid Chris was amazing.
What?
That entire
Okay.
do you know how like Metal Gear Solid had Liquid Snake and regular Solid Snake or whatever? So a while ago there was an Imposter Chris saga where this guy who the community dubbed Liquid Chris would impersonate and replicate Chris Chan's videos to a T. Like
Perfectly.
almost
perfectly.
it's
terrifying how
yeah.
uncanny it is. The
and
man was a talented singer too, apparently.
oh yeah, the dude plays the guitar. Like I've listened to the guy sing.
Good.
And
It's
they
terrifying how
he ha-
talented he was.
he had a sing-off with Chris Chan for ownership of the Chris Chan channel, I believe, where they would challenge each other to sing different songs. I believe the final one that he asked Chris Chan to sing was "Smell My Dick," which was hilarious because Chris Chan is like incredibly homophobic at this era. So yeah.
He's homophobic through every single era. What are you talking about?
I thought recently he just became mildly open, but like by force.
Why am I seeing an animated dancing Eilish Jack on my For You page? What the fuck?
This is like TikTok is a sin on humanity. I only.
All my telling me to fucking read Chainsaw Man.
That's because it's good.
Why am I seeing?
It is good.
The
Chainsaw
only
Man's
reason
great.
I have TikTok, well, I had, was to support my partner, which I no longer have. Now the entire goal is just to annoy the shit out of Loki right now, with as many cursed things that I can find.
You just annoy the shit out of me, and you send me like 15 TikToks a day. You're like a toddler that I have to constantly be
But-
monitoring, or else you're sending me TikToks.
Who do they determine? Oh my fucking god, that video haunts me. The song bops though. I will not deny that. It bops.
I don't give you attention for like 5 minutes, and you send me like 19 TikToks.
That's because they're all cursed and I want to haunt your nightmares.
Yeah, well, I fucking hate you.
Fair.
Yeah? What's your
People
worst
hating
nightmare you've
TikTok.
had of me?
My worst nightmare I had of you was
Okay,
in
I
the
had to
we were
listen to the
back-
video
we
because
were back
fuck.
at school. We were back at school, and at some point in the dream, my favorite anime character, Izaya Orihara, showed up, and I was like, "Oh my god, I love you! You were like my favorite character." And he's like, "Wow, thanks." And then you showed up out of nowhere and started bullying him, and then he got really sad and left. And I was like, "Dude,
I
finally met
honestly thought
my character. You did that," and you were like, "Yeah, I did, bitch." And then I had to go comfort Izaya, and it was a horrible experience. That was my worst dream.
I
But you
honestly
didn't have
thought you
me
were
in
gonna
it.
say he just like Davin walked in,
Yeah.
stabbed them, then left.
Yeah. Walk in, stab Izaya, whatever.
Isaiah.
Izaya.
Blackout.
Right.
Turn into a
You literally walked in.
Fucking
You literally walked in and no sound. You literally walked in and bullied the shit out of him. Like you were just calling him like a weirdo, and you're like, "Yeah, no one likes you. This is why you got stabbed in the anime." And I was like, "Dude, stop bullying." And then he got really sad and left. And I went to go comfort him, and he was like, "Man, I don't know why Davin was picking on me." And I was like, "Oh, he's picking on you because you're my favorite anime character." And he's like,
Also
"Oh
Davin.
yeah." And then and then he was so sad that he left my dream. He literally fucking left.
Walk into dream, invade dream, stab anime character after
Refuse
assaulting
to
with
elaborate.
words. Walk away, refuse to elaborate. Yeah.
Dream, I was like really sad, and then at some point I came across a problem. I totally forgot what it was, but I came across a problem, and in the problem I needed his help for it. But he's like fucking left because you bullied the shit out of him in the beginning of the dream.
Do you believe in astral projection, Loki?
He literally did the peace sign and just vanished.
What if I told you that I dreamed that I invaded your dream and actually did do that?
What, you two playing fucking 4D chess?
No, I'm simply able to astral project myself.
Have
Into
you
Loki.
ever seen Doctor Sleep?
Yes.
Oh god.
It's just like
I
Dr. Sleep.
am gonna like plank across the world and then come and feet burst through your window.
I'm going to
Dr.
astral
Sleep.
project Howard the alien back. Yeah, you remember that meme? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Don't-
the Dabitu Casita thing?
No, the other alien, the one that I actually
Chrome-
really didn't
Chrome-
like.
Chrome
Yeah, the
dancing
chrome
alien.
dancing one.
Oh, the Chrome Dance.
That's my. I wasn't a huge fan of that. I'm sorry that it just came up. That was like the first meme that popped into my brain, and I guess I'm gonna use my hunting knife.
No, fuck, he's taking over me.
Feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin.
I literally,
Granted, we're only 2 hours away from drinking the juice that turns you into Dabitu Casita.
shut the fuck up.
That
is like-
my bimbification juice.
Did you mean the J Station gay potion?
What is J Station doing?
He's gone. Like
Like, is he literally
completely
gone?
disappeared. Yeah, after he faked his girlfriend's death.
Because he was
he
like,
got
he had like a
demonetized.
hotel room with like a 15-year-old. And then I think that's finally when the internet was like done with him.
Dude, I think he switched to a different channel. He's not uploading on his main channel because he got
He hasn't
monetization
uploaded-
taken away.
Do you guys know about the Wario death pill? Oh my god, this just like
What?
shot into my like brain.
Yeah, no, he hasn't uploaded in 4 years. Holy
Do you guys know about the Wario like cyanide tablet
yeah.
that some kid accidentally took thinking it was a vitamin?
Oh, my For You page!
Okay, alright, I'm ending the podcast. Die in a hole. This is it. This is the last episode. No more.
But yeah, okay, so I like, okay, to give you an answer to your question, I heard like vaguely of the Wario cyanide thing.
Was it
I-
cyanide?
I'm saying like the Wario cyanide thing isn't
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck.
I remember very vividly hearing about it, and then just fading out.
I don't. Sorry, I just saw this meme in my phone. I was trying to like. I was going through my phone, trying to find memes, you know, as I do, because
Yeah.
it's boring as shit to hear you people talk. Which was why we started a podcast, to be honest.
An amazing meme.
I feel like you should. I feel like the reason that you brought me on as a guest is because you were secretly figuring out which of the two I'm going to be replacing.
Yeah. Yeah, I just saw this, and I forgot that this was in my phone. It's the MDMA, that's right.
Who is Jade replacing? Who is Jade replacing on the podcast?
You.
Oh god, I'm taking the gray pill. Give me the fucking gray pill right now. Give me.
I feel like Jane's gonna be like the fucking like guest who keeps appearing and then just becomes part of the show.
Holy
I'm
shit.
down for it. You know what?
Dude, with the brown pill, I'm like immortal.
Yeah, the brown pill, I'm immortal, but Mario.
But Wario, instant death.
But Wario death.
Well-
I'm like, come on.
Think about like the potential of the.
The world is secretly run by minorities, and they just want to oppress them.
Go on, Jade.
Keanu.
Do you want to become based or cringe?
Okay, but think about the potential of the red and the lime pill.
Wait, hang on, let me see. the
Gain
red
an
and
extra
black
finger every single day for the rest of your life, and becoming immune to radiation.
Okay, but here's the
Either
thing.
way, you're gonna go into Chernobyl.
Yeah.
pill.
It's like,
Either way, you're going to Chernobyl.
yeah, I'm sorry.
I want
As
I just wanna. I want an extra finger every single day until I look like a goddamn centipede.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna, the
Yeah.
thing is, with the red pill, you just chop off that faker and sell it on the black market, instant money every day.
Wait, that's
But the
actually
other-
a good idea.
Huh?
Don't give Loki ideas.
You're right.
Great
Don't-
idea.
Don't give them ideas.
I'm sorry,
Dude,
I'm
I can
taking the
find
gray
one
pill.
for
As a stupid trans, I need to. I need.
You might as well take the MDMA. It's a better fate than being a girl. What is this?
Women,
A
am I right?
wage gap? Get fucked.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna take the brown pill because then I become immortal, and I'm gonna take immediately the Wario gummy, so nobody can have that power.
I'm gonna take
Okay.
I'm gonna take the red pill, and then like every day I'm gonna have like I gotta find a guy, and then he's gonna be like my guy, and he's gonna be like, okay, so we're gonna sell your fingers on the black market.
Wait, this is Fire Punch.
I get like
This is Fire Punch, you asshole. That's how Fire Punch starts.
like every day I get a finger cut off, and then I make money. Like he gets some of the money, and then I get some of the money, because I don't want to go to the black market. I would not last in the black market.
Your correspondent. You have your correspondent.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
would.
there's a
yeah,
black
I got,
market
my
like right next to Wise.
And then what I would do is that then I'd make enough money, and then I'd buy another body pillow, and then at some point I would buy a cardboard cutout of Nagito Kamaya, and then
All right, congratulations, Jade. Welcome to the Agonycast podcast.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's great. I'm so glad to have you
I
aboard.
get to replace because I don't stand Kamaya.
You aren't the Kamida kitty.
Welcome back.
Dude, okay, I do have to ask, what is the deal with the Wario MDMA? I do not know the story behind
a
it.
kid took it.
Let me see if I can explain. I have to get the power of Wikipedia real fast.
All I-
Read Loki, by the way.
All I can remember, it was Wario and I think Donkey Kong MDMA too. And a kid took it thinking it was a vitamin.
Please re-add Loki. Thank you. Okay, so what I think it is hang on, let me look this up. Yeah, okay, so oh my god!
Yeah. The Wario MDMA pill story is brutal, man.
what did you give me?
Oh dear god.
Take a wild guess,
Okay,
Loki.
I am just gonna put that down for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, am I just gonna have to read it? And
You might
move
have
on
to
the
read it.
podcast?
I
Well,
think you
We've
think
hit
you will have
almost
to.
2 hours on the podcast.
I think we gotta end it.
Our
at this point,
standard
guys.
episode is 45 minutes.
I think we gotta end the episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How do we end the episode? What do we end on?
Follow Jade, dickweed.
I stream and I've been posting YouTube videos recently. The most recent one is why the graphic novel that the M. Night Shyamalan movie is based on is kind of child funny.
Yeah. Also, the movie sucks. I've heard.
I have not seen the movie yet, but I do want to do a Discord watch party where we all watch it.
I'm not sure if I'm emotionally ready for it. I'm in.
From everything that I've heard,
You just want somebody here to keep you sane.
Yeah, from everything that I've heard, it is
Really bad.
like it is funny Shyamalan.
Yeah,
it is-
funny bad Shyamalan.
It's not good, but it is funny Shyamalan.
I
okay.
watched the review. They keep the pregnancy thing. Yeah.
Oh god, this is one of those movies, isn't it?
Man arrested for possession of ecstasy tablet shaped like a Wario. Pop the Wally, I'm sweating.
Pop the Wally!
That's what the tagline for this article is.
Wally. Oh my god. Right, we were ending the podcast. We were ending the podcast, guys. Remember?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Podcast never ends.
Podcast never ends.
Thanks for watching.
It's
if you
the same
watch.
thing. It's the same thing of okay. Well, I'm just gonna say this in the wiki.
Yeah.
It's the same thing of you're clapping, but technically you haven't stopped clapping. It's just the time in between claps has increased.
Shut up. Shut the
That's
fuck
what
up.
the podcast is.
Yeah,
The
you're right.
The
you're right.
podcast always goes on. You're just tuning in at a different point in time.
Exactly.
This podcast
You're
is
gonna-
a fucking
You're
no
gonna
one
have
like
a lot of footage to go through that.
This is an embarrassment. You know why? Because I don't actually, do the funny, podcast audio visualizer because I'm too lazy to edit things properly. Do you know what our audio visualizer is?
Our Discord icon.
It's literally our Discord icon.
Hell yeah!
And sometimes, if I feel a little bit crazy, I add the chat because I don't want to edit pictures in.
I might not know how to edit. I can edit.
Cringe.
Yeah,
Cringe.
Jade, listen, I can hire you to be our editor.
Good.
Yeah.
We don't have
Good. Just expect it
money.
like 3 weeks after the
And I mean, to be fair, I feel like the joke about you being a recurring guest and just becoming part of the show is gonna become true.
You know what I just realized? My Rent-A-Girlfriend mangas are out of order. They're 3, 2, 1, and they should be 1, 2, 3.
We should probably end the podcast now.
Yeah, okay, goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
This has been fun.
Goodball, follow Jade.
Bye,
Go
idiots.
watch the channel.
You will see me later.
Yeah, possibly replacing Loki, not gonna lie.
Wait, why am I being replaced? I drew.